Everyone, my name is Elizabeth and I'm the Health and Fitness Coordinator here in Bedford. We're going to do a 15-minute desk stretch routine. Get the tension out of those muscles that maybe you've accumulated throughout the workday so far. We're just, all you need is your desk chair. We're going to do them all seated, all the stretches seated, and then a couple standing using your desk chair as support. So we'll get started right now. First, just sitting up in your chair, nice and tall. Let's start rolling those shoulder blades back, squeezing those shoulder blades together and then pushing them down. Now let's reverse that movement, rolling those shoulders forward, up towards the ear, and then down and back. Great job. Now you can just return to being still. You're going to take your right hand placed on the side of the left side of your head and just gently pull your head down towards your right shoulder, getting a nice stretch through the left side of your neck and your left trap. Holding here, maybe closing your eyes and getting connected with your breath. All right, back to neutral. We're going to switch sides. So taking your left hand, placing it on the right side of your face, and then gently pulling your head down towards your left shoulder. Feeling that stretch through the right side of your neck and your right trapezius. Holding here. And release. Okay, let's do a little bit of a chest opening stretch here. This is a dynamic stretch, which means there's movement involved. So you're going to take both of your hands, place them at your chest with your elbows out towards the opposite sides of the room, and then open one arm out to the side, look over to that right arm, or whatever arm you're opening up, sort of twist a little bit, then bring it back to the middle, open up that other arm, send your gaze towards it, and then back to the middle. Alternating sides, opening up the chest and the back of the shoulders here, also stretching out the muscles in the neck, joints. Great job. Let's do two more on each side. One more on each side. All right. From here, let's stretch out our triceps. So again, we're going to do a dynamic stretch, which means there's movement involved. You're going to take your arms, place them behind your head, and then sort of pat your back with your hands, and then bring your hands back to your thighs, and repeat. Just patting your back a few times, then bringing your hands back to your legs. Repeating like this. Stretching out the back of your arms. Sitting up nice and tall as you do this stretch. Practicing that good posture. All right, two more. And relax. Okay, from here, let's sit forward a little bit in our chair. Sit up nice and tall. Clasp your hands behind your back, resting them on your chair, the seat of your chair, as you shine your chest forward, opening up that chest, pulling your hands back and down, looking slightly up and holding here. All right, from here, let's fold forward a little bit, still with our hands clasped behind our back. folding over your thighs. All right, and sitting back up, releasing your hands, shake out those hands. Let's give our hands a little bit of love here. So you're going to interlace your hands together, and let's stretch your arms forward, just like this, and then unclasp your hands. Thinking of the word, unclasp your hands, and then make fists with your hands, and then open up your fingertips wide, and then close your hands, open them up wide, and repeat. Now let's roll those wrists in one direction, and roll them in the other direction. All right, great. Now let's place our right hand on our right armrest for a chair, actually both hands, and twist over to the right, twisting your torso, sending your gaze over your right shoulder, looking down towards the ground, getting a nice rotational stretch here. Sitting up nice and tall, holding here. And back to the middle, and we're going to switch sides, placing both hands on your left armrest and twisting your torso and your gaze over towards the left, towards your left, sending your gaze over your left shoulder towards the ground and holding here. And release. Okay, now let's do some cat-cows in our chair. So sitting forward in your chair, so you have some room, place your hands on your thighs, and let's send that spine back towards the back of the room, tucking, bringing your tummy in and tucking your chin towards your chest, curling inwards. And now let's reverse that movement. So open up the chest, arch the back, send the shoulder blades together, and look up towards the sky. And reverse the movement. So we're going to do these a handful of times. Just get connected with your breath and sync your movements up with your breath. I'll let you know when we're going to stop switching between these stretches. Just keep moving at your own pace. All right, let's do one more of each. Great, back to neutral. From here, let's pick up our right leg and we're going to place the outer edge of our right ankle on top of our left thigh. And then you're going to just lean over a little bit over that top leg. So you should feel a nice deep stretch through your right glute here. And we're going to hold here. And release. We're going to switch sides. Planting that right foot on the ground, picking up the left leg, placing the outer edge of the left ankle on top of your right thigh. Just leaning over that top leg just a bit so you feel a nice deep stretch through your left glute. This side is definitely tighter for me. All right, and release. From here, let's not be on the complete edge of our seat, maybe like sitting in the middle of the seat. Raise your arms overhead. Let's grab hold of your hands. Sorry, I'm not quite in the frame. There we go. Grab hold of your hands, pulling up towards the sky. Release your hands from being clasped, and we're going to fold forward over our legs and just let your upper body, your head, your neck, your arms just release any tension, just dangling over your thighs. Right, rolling back up. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to widen our stance with our legs. So bring your legs out wider. You might need to sit back a little bit in your chair so you don't fall over the front of it. Widen your stance and then just fold between your legs. You might feel this in your hamstrings in particular. All right, and roll yourself back up. From here, let's do a little bit of pointing and flexing with our ankles. So lifting your right leg up, let's point that right foot and flex up towards the ceiling. Point and flex. Let's do 3 more of each. Point and flex. Point and flex. 1 more of each. Point and flex. All right, now let's switch sides. Picking up that left leg, and then you're going to point that left toe and then flex that left foot. Point and flex. 3 more of each. Point and flex. Point and flex. And then 1 more of each. Point and flex. All right, place that foot down. From here, let's get up to standing. I might need to adjust this camera a little bit. Let's see. Well, my head might be slightly cut off, but that's okay. So you're going to grab hold of the back of your chair for support, and we're going to get into a deep squat. So let's bring your feet about shoulder distance apart. Your toes are pointing slightly out, and you're going to just sink your weight back and down as far as you can. Let me adjust the camera a little bit so you can see. So you might be able to go quite far down like this, just holding onto the back of the chair, or maybe you're up here or you're in the middle, whatever feels good to you. Just getting into a nice deep squat, deep according to your range of motion, and stretching it out there. All right, and standing back up. Adjust my camera again. Actually, I'll keep it there. Okay, we're now going to just stretch out our calves. So grab hold of the back of your chair, plant that left foot on the ground, and then send your right foot back a bit. So you should be able to have your heel, the heel of your right foot totally down in the ground. So that'll probably dictate how far back you can send it. If you send it really far back, you might find that, ooh, I can't put my heel down, it's too much of a stretch. So just bring it forward a little bit till you are able to put your full foot down on the ground, and you should feel a nice deep stretch through your right your right calf. You're going to hold here. And then we'll do the other side. All right, switch sides, plant that right foot, send that left foot back, and hold here, stretching your left calf. All right, and release. I'm coming back. My face is coming back here. So that concludes our 15-minute desk stretch. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, halfway through the week. I feel like the week flies by after Wednesday. So yeah, have a good one. Bye.